Here are 10 volcano facts you can listen to in English. Now, let's get started.
White lava volcano. Did you know that there is a volcano with white lava in Tanzania? It is called Ol-Doinyo Lengai, and it is the only volcano in the world that erupts a special lava called nitrocarbonatite. This lava is not very hot for a volcano. Its temperature is only about 500 degrees Celsius. When the lava comes out, it is black. However, it quickly reacts with water in the air. In a few hours, it changes into a white substance. This is because it becomes sodium carbonate hydrates. As a result, the top of the mountain looks like it is covered with snow. This white lava is very different from the red, hot lava we usually see from other volcanoes. Most lava contains a lot of silicate minerals, but the lava from Ol-Doinyo Lengai is mostly made of sodium and potassium carbonates. These are types of salt. Because of this, the hardened lava is not as strong as regular volcanic rock. You can even break it with your hands. Even though its temperature is low for lava, it is still very dangerous and can cause serious burns.
Largest lava lake. Did you know there is a giant lava lake on one of Jupiter's moons? On Io, a moon of Jupiter, there is a place called Loki Patera. It is the largest lava lake in our solar system. Its diameter is about 200 kilometers. The energy from Loki Patera is much stronger than any active volcano on Earth. This lava lake has an interesting cycle. The surface of the lava lake often becomes solid and hard. Then, this hard surface breaks and sinks back into the hot lava below. When this happens, new hot lava from under the surface appears. Scientists believe this process, called overturn, happens again and again. They think one full cycle takes about 540 days.
Volcano plume above plains. Can a volcano smoke go higher than an airplane? In a very big eruption, the ash cloud can reach the stratosphere. For example, when Mount Pinatubo erupted in 1991, its smoke and ash reached a height of 40 kilometers. This is much higher than the 10 to 12 kilometers where most passenger planes fly. The ash that reached the stratosphere also changed the Earth's weather. These small particles, called aerosols, acted like a big sunshade. They blocked sunlight from reaching the Earth's surface. Because of this, the world's average temperature dropped by about 0.5 degrees Celsius for some time after the eruption.
Giant eruptions cool Earth. Can a huge volcanic eruption actually make our planet colder? In 1991, the eruption of Mount Pinatubo did exactly that. It sent about 20 million tons of sulfur dioxide gas high into the air. This gas created a cloud that worked like a giant sunshade, reflecting sunlight away from the Earth. As a result, the average temperature in the Northern Hemisphere dropped by about 0.5 degrees Celsius. However, this cooling effect is only temporary and does not cause long-term climate change. The sulfuric acid aerosols, which are tiny particles made from the gas, stay in the stratosphere for only about 1 to 3 years. After this period, they fall back down to the ground. For this reason, the impact on the climate from a giant eruption ends in a relatively short time.
Volcanic pancakes. Did you know that there are volcanoes on Venus that look like giant pancakes? These special volcanoes are called pancake domes. They are very flat and have a round shape. A typical pancake dome is about 25 kilometers wide, but only several hundred meters high. Scientists believe that these domes were made by very thick lava that erupted slowly. This thick lava did not flow far. Instead, it piled up near the volcano's opening, creating the flat circular shape. The lava that made these domes is probably similar to a type of rock on Earth called rhyolite. However, the environment on Venus is very different from Earth's. The temperature on Venus is about 460 degrees Celsius. Also, the air pressure is very high, about 92 times stronger than on Earth. Scientists think this hot and high-pressure environment is one reason for the strange pancake shape. It allowed the thick lava to spread out evenly without breaking apart.
Faster than bullet train? Can you imagine a cloud from a volcano that moves faster than a bullet train? This is a pyroclastic flow, one of the most dangerous things in an eruption. It is a fast-moving mix of hot gas and volcanic ash. It flows down the side of a volcano at speeds often over 100 kilometers per hour. For example, during the 1902 eruption of Mount Pelée, the pyroclastic flow reached a speed of 160 kilometers per hour. This flow is not just fast, it is also extremely hot, with temperatures of several hundred degrees Celsius. This is hot enough to burn everything it touches. Because the flow is a dense mixture of gas and rock particles, it moves along the ground, destroying buildings, forests, and anything in its way. Due to its incredible speed and intense heat, it is one of the deadliest volcanic events.
Growing island. Did you know that Japan's territory is actually growing because of a volcano? In the Ogasawara Islands, an island called Nishinoshima has become much larger. In 2013, a volcano under the sea began to erupt and created new land. Because of this volcanic activity, the island grew to about 14 times its original size. Its area is now 2.89 square kilometers. This new land is more than just a bigger island. It is very important for science. It is called a natural laboratory. Nishinoshima is an uninhabited island, so scientists can watch how living things like plants and animals arrive on the new land. They study how a new ecosystem is made from the very beginning. This gives people a rare chance to see how life can start in a brand new place.
Largest active volcano? Can you believe that the world's largest active volcano has a very gentle slope? This volcano is Mauna Loa on the island of Hawaii. Near its top, the slope is only about 3 degrees. Because it is so wide and flat, it looks more like a high plain than a mountain. This shape was created by lava that was not very thick. The thin lava flowed over a very large area for a long time, making a shield volcano. Its volume is about 75,000 cubic kilometers, which is about 180 times larger than Mount Fuji. While the volcano does not look steep, its true size is amazing. Mauna Loa rises about 9,170 meters from the bottom of the sea. This makes it taller than Mount Everest if measured from its base on the ocean floor. So, even though its gentle slope makes it look like a plateau, Mauna Loa is a truly giant mountain.
An active volcano Fuji. Did you know that Japan's beautiful Mount Fuji is an active volcano? Its last big eruption was in 1707 and was called the Hoei Great Eruption. The eruption continued for about 2 weeks. During that time, a lot of volcanic ash fell on the city of Edo, which is now Tokyo. The ash on the ground was 2 to 4 centimeters deep, and it became dark during the day. The falling ash caused serious problems. For example, it damaged farms, so people did not have enough food. The ash was also very heavy. Old documents from that time say that the weight of the ash broke the roofs of many houses. These records also tell us that many people got sick and had problems breathing because of the ash in the air.
Volcanoes' deadly rain. Did you know a volcano can create rain that causes hunger? In 1783, the Laki volcano in Iceland erupted. This eruption released a huge amount of gas, about 120 million tons of sulfur dioxide. This gas traveled across Europe and mixed with water in the sky. This created strong acid rain that fell over a very large area. The acid rain was not the only problem. The eruption also released fluorine compounds. These poisonous compounds fell on the grass. When farm animals ate this grass, more than 80% of them died. Because so many animals died, people did not have enough food. This caused a terrible famine, which is a time of extreme hunger.